Holy sh! I have finally made my first official animation video. Cheers. After a whole year of self-loathing, lacking motivation, and distractions, I have finally finished this video. And unfortunately, it's about one of the things that distracts me from doing this kind of work. That, ladies and gentlemen, is partying, or raving. Without further ado, I hope you all will enjoy the show. I wasn't much of a party person during high school. I just so happened to be the anxious, get your done and don't socialize with anybody else except your group of friends type of kid. Now I'm in the college party phase, but without the college, and I'm still pretty awkward around people. Unless I sip on that magic orange juice. What's up? Anyways, I got into electronic dance music when I was in middle school. It all started when I was in my music appreciation class and we were using a program to create music. I created this first part of a song and I was very fascinated with what I had. It sounded something like this. Yeah, pretty basic shit, right? A year later, I was in math class doing, the thing you normally do in that class. Mathematics. My teacher brought out her radio to bust some sick-ass beats while we work, and one of the songs that she played was different. This song wasn't some ordinary genre that I've heard before, like rock or rap. Some say this type of music sounds like two robots making sweet and passionate love together, and I became one of those weirdos who enjoyed listening to these sweet and beautiful sounds. She played Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites by Skrillex, and to be honest, I was very weirded out at first, but the more I listened to it, the more I let go for the EDM gods to consume me. It's so amazing how music has evolved into what it is today. DJs know how to turn basic boring sounds, like animals calling to mate, or chalks screeching on a chalkboard. They all have their own style of sound that they create. Bring the madness. And don't even get me started on those motherfucking bass drops. I started raving about 2 years ago, and let me tell you, raves are like a box of chocolates. You'll know what you're going to get, and you know it's going to be good. Unless you're allergic to chocolate, but you can't be allergic to raves. Forrest Gump. He didn't say that. You get to listen to amazing music. Dress however you want. Buds. Dance however you like. meet amazing people, butts, see the smiles of others when you trade candies and curlers with them, and you get to see all the cute asses. When I went to my first rave with my 2 great friends, I looked around and started to feel naked. Everyone was wearing really cool outfits while Kate and I wore a plain t-shirt and pants. But Espen, on the other hand, he was killing it with his trippy clothes. After going into the venue and standing under a balcony for 20 minutes, we decided to sit down and wait for the artist we came for to play. Out of nowhere, a guy sat down with us and presented us the Plur handshake. Plur means peace, love, unity, and respect. It's pretty cheesy, but you know, the idea of I like it. And he started talking about rave culture because he obviously knew we were noobs at this because of what we were wearing, you know. He gave his bandana that he had for 7 years to Cade, a cool keychain to Espen, and nothing to me because I was so quiet that he didn't even notice I was there. Curse me for being a shy little Thanks, past carrot. Okay, back to why raves are so f***ing awesome. With all these cool lasers shooting around and these amazing animations that DJs show on their sets, it's like a fairy tale. It's unreal. And the crowd usually makes the experience better when they're singing along and spreading all that good vibe stuff. Yeah. Oh, and when the place is blasting with the bass, it's like a massager for your whole body. You get to feel the massager out in the parking lot, in the bathroom. It's a better alternative to laxatives, by the way. Everywhere. You get to feel it everywhere. It just feels so goddamn good, even if it feels like it's about to suffocate you to death. Well, that's all I have to say about raving. If you want to experience one yourself, then here are a few tips, I guess. Remember to wear clothing that you feel comfortable in. I've seen a girl wear those fishnets in the freezing cold, and I swear she was dying from hypothermia. But holy shit, she was a champion. If you're wearing clothing that'll make you uncomfortable to dance in, it's not worth it. This goes for excessive amounts of candies, perlers, and even hydration packs. You will probably be anxious your first time going into a festival, unless you're a hacker in real life who somehow has no worries and anxiety whatsoever. You might even get pre-rave jitters before every show after your first. So I recommend you do a bit of breathing exercises before passing through security. Remember to stay hydrated, especially after consuming magic candy before or at the festival if you do that kind of stuff. If that's the case, be sure to not overhydrate yourself to the point where you die from water intoxication. – Stick with 1 to 2 cups of water every hour. That reminds me. If you do decide to take anything before a show, please be sure to test it and measure it correctly. Buy earplugs. You don't need me to explain why. Wear deodorant. Because nobody wants to smell your stinky ass. You'll be leaving in a neck brace. So bring one. And be kind when you go through crowds. And last but not least, be yourself. Dance however you want. Don't give a f about what others think. And enjoy your surroundings. The people dancing by you are there for the same exact reason you are. To let go, get lost in the music, and to simply have a bomb-ass time. And cut.